Congratulations, Brady.
Thank you.
Hey, since you don't have an opponent next week, can we talk about records and what it means? I know it was great to get the win, man, but you're the all-time leader, man. You're the man. You're the ish. So how does that feel actually having that record and what it meant for you in this program, my brother?
Yeah. First and foremost, just a huge win for this team. I'm telling you what, I think we intentionally try to make games as close as possible for you guys so you can ask me the same questions every week. And then we pull some really special stuff out of us. So, but no, it feels really good. I want to first, I would not be here, if God didn't guide my path and point me to Memphis and direct me there. Because I'll tell you what, even 4 years ago, going into that last season at Arizona State, I had no clue I was going to transfer and yet alone come to Memphis, Tennessee. So I'm so thankful for the Lord kind of guiding my way. Thankful for my teammates, man. Every year we've had a special group, even if the year hasn't turned out to be perfect or whatnot. Couldn't have done it without my O-line, my receivers, my tight ends, my RBs, my coaches, our defense, special teams. So I just want to make sure, just make sure everyone gets the credit they deserve. I'm very blessed, very honored, very fortunate. It's a privilege to be number one in all the big time categories and to be considered, the best to come through this place or one of the best. And I just appreciate all the people who've laid the foundation, Danny, Paxton, right? All those guys, and not even the quarterbacks, but all the Memphis Tiger football players that have put in the hard labor and all the grind to set the foundation and get us to this point, and then to be a part of this program, this team, the last 3 years, and to build upon it the way we have to make history, multiple times. It's just so special. I'm so grateful, so thankful, and so honored.
Steven?
Brady, I kind of think I already know the answer, but after Houston scores, you guys haven't been doing much in those previous 3 drives.
Yeah.
When you guys had that opportunity, was there any doubt you guys were going to be able to score at the end of the game?
No doubt, but I'll tell you what I told on the radio. Like you go out there in your first play, you're not 28 seconds on your 20 or 25. Honestly, you're not like touchdown. Like it's more of like, let's play each play as its own play and see kind of what we get, to just get a feel for how, what could potentially happen in that drive. And but there was no doubt ever with, we went out there, called play, and we got some pretty good chunks on the first few plays. And so we still had about 20 seconds with a timeout or two, and we're already, nearing, if not already there at midfield. So now I'm going attack mode. I'm thinking we're winning this game, and whether it's a touchdown or field goal, but we knew kind of the mark where Riley is ready to roll. And that's kind of like the minimum expectation. Once you get into that situation, you want to get there at least. And if you score, great. But I thought 28 seconds, what a way to finish that game off, man. That's damn impressive from everyone involved. And that was a sweet, sweet win right there.
Raven?
We already know how important it is for Memphis players to win at the Liberty Bowl, but this game, for you, does it feel even more important that you guys got this win because it potentially be players like you or Sean Dykes or Riley Patterson's last game playing at the Liberty Bowl? Does it make it feel even sweeter to get that win?
Yeah, absolutely. It was emotional. It wasn't even a senior day, but it was just an emotional game. Not throughout it, but just you could feel it. The senior class, or the guys that could potentially not be coming back. Riley touched on it. myself and those guys, we've only lost one game in that stadium. And so, I don't care what you guys say, we won and we win. And we've never lost to Houston. And we've defended home turf, I think better than a lot of people. And so that was pretty special. I made sure after the game I took a little victory lap around the stadium to thank every fan that was there amongst this crazy year. All the ones who have been just consistently supportive and diehard true Memphis fans that have loved and encouraged this team. And it meant a lot. It meant a lot. It was another game, but it meant a lot.
Jacob?
Hey, Brady, is there any better way to walk off this field knowing what you've done here and what happened here tonight?
I'm not sure, man. But I'll tell you, walking off that field in the fashion that I did and the way we did, knowing what we as a team have done, what I've done here. I'm so dang proud of myself and of this whole team. So I don't know, but I'm pretty content, pretty happy with the way that I am walking out of here or walking out of this stadium tonight and the way this team is. We can walk around with our chests puffed out a little bit and our heads held high. And we're going to go enjoy this, but we're also going to get prepared to go win a bowl game and really make some more history for this program.
Christian?
So, Brady, I did a little research after the game and found out you are 19-1 inside the Liberty Bowl in your 3 years at Memphis. Is it crazy to you? You just talked about, never imagining coming to Memphis, and in your 3 years here, you lost one game. So how crazy is that for you to kind of reflect and think about? I know it's right after the game, but is that kind of crazy to you?
Honestly, no, man. The crazy part was coming here just because I've never been to the state of Tennessee. I had never visited this, until my official. Never seen this place, never seen this city. That's the crazy part. But once I made that decision and I was here and took over as the quarterback of the Memphis Tigers, I know who I am. I know who God created me to be, and I'm a winner. And that's that, I don't care what you guys say. It's facts now. It's not speculation. There's no opinion. I've won more than any damn guy here. You bring up that record. I think that's awesome to be 19-1 on your home field. And that means a lot to me because this place is special and this Liberty Bowl is special. And to know that out of 20, what percent is that? Was 19 times 5. That's a pretty dang high percentage. So I'm very proud.
We'll do two more. Evan?
Brady, just so you know, it's 95%.
Thanks. Sorry.
Just
My
so you
brain
can
a
have
little slow. I got whacked around a little bit.
Hey, no problem. That's what we're here for. So you mentioned obviously just the way this season ended, but just the way this season is gone. It's not over yet, but just how can you put into words kind of just, the way you guys won this game, overcame some adversity, and just kind of found a way to just kind of make this season, maybe you guys didn't get to the AFC Championship, but how do you look at this season now, with what just happened today, but also getting up to this point?
I think it's very fitting for just the season and the year overall. Just, not the prettiest, not the cleanest, adversity sprinkled in, but resiliency, toughness, and just like a special group that gets the dang job done. I mean, that's fought all year with this whole COVID deal and opt-outs and injuries and all this different crap that you can't control. Same with today. Started off actually pretty good. Then you hit a little rough spot in between. and then you finish it strong as you can be. I think it kind of displays our team, this year pretty well. But even though it wasn't the greatest, cleanest game, I think every one of these Memphis fans that watched that game, everyone in attendance is damn proud of what we just did, and recognizes how special this team is this season, what we are doing, and what we will continue to do.
Terry, last question.
Hey, a couple things, Brady. Throughout the game, I saw you rolling your hamstring and it was on the back. Did you tweak something during the game? Because I saw your back up rolling up, and also I know the and then I know the defensive players were being really physical with your guys. I know they got emotional. Did you say something to them to just tell them to keep calm so they didn't get any penalties?
Yeah. So no, I didn't tweak anything. Just, man, it's just football. Just some tightness. So I'm just making sure that I'm doing everything to keep it loose, understanding that I got to be able to use my legs down the stretch, especially when they're playing man coverage and got to squeak out. So I'm fine. It's just football's football. You don't feel great, and then yeah, I mean, a little rivalry game, a little physical. It's kind of chippy, throughout the entire game, and honestly, as we kept it under control, and if we do that, I kind of like it because that shows that our guys are fighting their butt off and that they care. And you just remind people, I love the fight. I love the grittiness. Once the play's over, let's not get too involved, and let's get on the next play. For receivers, just keep fighting through it. Hopefully, we got some calls late. They're going to try to hold, we got fast guys. We got fast guys that are quick, and they're going to get held. And I thought they did a good job just constantly fighting throughout the game. And then down the stretch, they're getting held some more. And so we got some hankies towards the end, which helped. But all right, guys, we're just scrappy, man. I think we just stand in there. We keep swinging. We keep hitting the body, weaken you up, and then we knock you out at the end. We might take a few punches here and there, but we get the job done.
Thanks, Brady.
Thank you, guys. God bless you.